Mind Body Wellness Pilates studio out here in Danville. This is maybe a 10 to 15 minute workout, and we are going to use the wall. I'm sure you've heard of wall Pilates. We're going to use the wall to work our core and properly align our spine and use our postural muscles. So we're going to start off first putting our feet against a wall, and you're just going to stay here. Put your hands right around your hip bones, and you're just going to do a posterior tilt. That means you're going to tuck that pelvis, push your lower back into the mat, and then you're going to release into anterior tilt, so which now you have a little space in your lower back. Just warming up the pelvis, posterior and anterior. Now you're going to exhale, pull the abs in, so exhale through the mouth, and then inhale, release. Give me a couple more. Exhale through the mouth, inhale, release. One last. Exhale through the mouth, inhale, release. Now stay here. Make sure your shoulders are away from your ears. You're closing that rib cage. Always remember to inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. So I'm going to inhale to prepare, and I exhale, I'm going to curl up. I'm pushing my feet against the wall, and as you can see, I'm tilting my pelvis, and I slowly release. So you want to avoid this. That has no connection. You're going to splay your rib cage open. So you want to tuck that pelvis. You want to curl. So you're still tilting, so that there's a marble rolling down into your belly button, and then slowly come back down. We're going to just do about 6 counts. Lift that pelvis, and then come back down. By now, I'm really feeling my core, my hamstrings. Ooh. Let's go for 2 more. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, tuck that pelvis, curl up. And on your last count, we're going to curl up. Now you're going to really tighten your abs and low pulse for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And come back down. Hopefully by now your lower back is nice and warm. We're going to put your hands underneath your neck. Underneath the occiput, which is that bony part of your skull, and you want to support your neck. So you're going to inhale for nothing, exhale, you're going to curl it between your legs, and come back down. Again, you might need to move back just a tad, only 6 counts. Exhale. Now if that's easy for you, start to warm up the back muscles as you curl up. So now I could feel even more core, my lats. Let's do a couple more. And this is a good place to go for your hundreds. So stay here, start pumping. Inhale, exhale, curl. Inhale, exhale, curl. Inhale through the nose. Keep curling up. Keep looking between your legs. Keep looking at your belly button. Keep pulling your navel back into your spine. Big exhalation. Keep lifting. One last. And hold. And come all the way down. Now we're going to straighten your legs out. Maybe reposition your spine. So lift it up a little and replace that spine. So from here, we're going to inhale, tap that pelvis, come up again, and then come back down. Push your feet against the wall, lift the pelvis up, and come back down. You might not move as high unless you go closer to the wall. Let's see how it goes if you go a little closer to the wall. Yeah, you can lift up a little higher. Give me 2 more. Again, remember, engaging those abdominals, closing your rib cage. One last. We're going to do a single leg stretch. Extend, gently tug that leg, and tap, and reach over for 1, 2, stretching the hamstring. Look at your inner seams, make sure it's in line with your belly button. Keep holding that pelvis lifted, keep your hips squared, and 1 more. Press that right foot down on the wall and come back down. Other leg. Inhale here, exhale, lift. Give that left leg a gentle tug and tap and lift for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 more, and 6. And slowly come back down. 6 is plenty. Okay, from here, We're gonna bring your arms to T, and we're gonna curl. Inhale here, exhale, curl again. Looking at belly button, squeezing the lemons underneath your armpit, grapefruit by your rib cage. So again, your arms are on the outer seam of your garment. Give me a couple more. Make sure the arms are in line with the shoulder as you extend the arms back into airplane position. On your last count, we're gonna stay here, but now I'm gonna reach my fingers towards my toe. Preparing for 1, 2, 3, exhale, 4, 5, and 6. And come all the way down. Bring your knees towards your chest, circle the knees away from each other. And then reverse. And I come to center. Let's turn around. Now we're gonna push the bottom foot. So now both feet are in line with my hips. I'm stacking my hips. If this is too challenging, walk your feet slightly forward. Otherwise, really find that alignment, squeeze your inner thighs. Now, putting your hand on your hip, we lift that leg up and tap. Lift and tap. Lift and tap. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more, and 8. And we're gonna come back up. Okay, so from here, we're gonna hold, kick forward and back. I'm flexing my foot so my leg can pass through. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more, and 8. Okay, now from here, we're just gonna bring one knee in and just give it a nice little stretch. And then we're gonna switch to the other side. So I don't have a wall on this side, so it's gonna be a little bit more challenging. I'm gonna float my legs. So that uses a lot of core. Make sure I have a little arch in my waist. I'm gonna maintain the stability in my bottom leg. Okay, kick, I'm sorry. First we lift up, press for 1. Lift, so this is a little bit more challenging. 3, breathe. 4, net that rib cage. 5, balance on that hip bone. 6, 7, one more, and 8. Now I'm gonna come up and really lifting that rib cage up, floating the bottom foot. Kick forward, press back for 8. So it's more challenging without a wall. 2, breathe. 4, 5, 6, 7, one more, and 8. Oh, wait. Bring that leg forward. Give it a nice little stretch. Okay, we're gonna stay here. We're gonna come back into, actually we're gonna turn around. Okay. Now from here, if you have wrist issue, just come down on your forearms. Otherwise, we're going to come back into a nice downward facing dog or elephant. Okay, just be mindful. Put one foot in line with your knee, other foot in line with your knee. Be reposition and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down. Let's try it this time. With the forearm down, you want to avoid holding your wrist. You want to really work on your lats. So again, elbow on your mat, and we're gonna push up and then tuck your pelvis forward. I need to adjust. Okay, hold again for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly come back down. Open the knees. Reach your arms forward. We call this shell pose in Pilates. Or you can call them shell pose. And sweep your arms by your side. And when you're done, just come up to your quadrupeds. And we're going to do extension and flexion of the spine. So you're going to round your back. Extend the spine forward. Round your back again. So Happy puppy, lengthen the spine but keep the abs engaged. Sad puppy or frightened cat, curl. And then tuck your pelvis. Walk your hands towards your feet or feet towards your hands. Soften your knees. Reach all the way up. And that concludes a little bit of core work and spinal work for today.